Yes. So now we have to move on to the pattern of energy consumption in India. That is, what we can say, pattern of consumption. Energy consumption refers to the percentage use of different sources of energy. So that is called pattern of energy consumption. And actually, that is, we have shown a considerable change in the pattern of consumption in the sources of energy. Actually, we have moved from conventional sources to non-conventional sources. So that was 1/3 in the what we can say 2011-12, but it has tremendously increased to 3/4. Okay, 3/4 to the non-conventional source of energy. And you can have non-commercial use of primary source of energy has jumped from 1/3 to 3/4. Then direct final consumption of coal has drastically reduced as a percentage of total, even when total consumption of coal has risen. Then comes our consumption of oil has considerably increased over time. Then we are largely dependent upon the oil-rich Gulf countries also for the oil consumption. Then consumption of electricity in the agricultural sector has substantially increased over the time. Then consumption of the electricity in the industrial sector also continues to be highest compared to the other sectors. Then comes the sectoral share of the energy consumption in India. Industrial sector has maintained a supremacy in the energy consumption compared to the other sectors. That means industrial sector is using more of energy, that is more of electricity. Then consumption of commercial energy is very low in agricultural sector. Then over the time there has been a fall in percentage consumption of energy in the transport sector. Then share of industrial sector has tend to rise. Then we have to move through the emerging challenges in the power generation. Also we have that is inadequate generation of electricity. What are the problems that so that is the power generation sector is facing now? Inadequate generation of electricity, then less capacity utilization, transmission and distribution losses, losses of electricity boards. So these are the four emerging challenges in the power generation. Now we have to look through one or the other. Then coming to the first point, inadequate generation of electricity. That is our total power generation capacity, that is total installed power generation capacity is about 3,64,960.14 million volt. That is as of November 2019. Our India Central Electricity Authority anticipated 2017-18 power deficit of 0.6%. That is 0.6%. They cannot generate power. Then energy shortage of 0.7% in the financial year of 18-19. Excess demand of supply has given too many problems. That is excessive load on the distribution, low voltage fluctuation, power cuts, etc. Then comes the less capacity utilization. Underutilization of production capacity of the thermal power plants. We couldn't actually use more of thermal power plants now also. That has also generated a underutilization of production capacity. Then transmission and the distribution losses. Actually, then comes the losses of electricity boards. Actually, this has explained in the following factors: theft of electricity, loss of electricity during course of transmission, and free supply of electricity. So these are the problems causing the loss of electricity boards. That means losses of electricity boards means that is KSEB, that is Kerala's, in our case Kerala State Electricity Board. In other states it is like Andhra Pradesh State of Electricity Board. All such electricity boards are facing losses now. That is the reason we told now. Then coping with the challenges of power generation. How you will cope up with these problems? Increase production capacity, improve planned load factor, minimize the transmission and distribution losses, improve supply of inputs to power plants, encourage privatization and FDI in power generation. By increasing FDI in power generation, you can have more efficient power generation. That is, if if public like private people are coming in the power generation, means you can see there will be more efficiency in the power generation. Yes, so these are the like what you can say, these are the gist of power like energy system, that is energy sector in the country. That is energy as a key important factor of economic infrastructure. So if you look through the energy sector itself, you can get a very clear idea of how our economic infrastructure is functioning. So now we have to move through the health, that is the key component of the social infrastructure. So health, that is we have to move through the like we have to look more of health in the next video.